There are the body punches. 28, and there is the knock.
Crawford, and down goes Spence for the second time in the fight. And Spence is hurt.
As Teddy Atlas would always say, Canelo is looking to be friends, and Crawford is not looking to be friends.
Yo, man, what's happening, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Rick, LIV Media, man. We are back again, and it is the next morning. It is 9:14, Sunday morning. I actually wanted to do this last night, but last night it was a whirlwind. I had a lot going on, and I decided, let me go get some sleep. But Bud Crawford has shocked the world, just not me. My guy, Terrence Bud Crawford, did the amazing, did the unexpected, did what no one thought he can do. He is a 3-time undisputed champion in 3 different weight classes in the 4-belt era, the only fighter to ever accomplish that feat. Jumping up from 154 to 168, but those who follow Bud's career know he's really jumped in from 147 to 168 because he had the one fight at 154. He was never really fighting at 154. Did the interviews, told everybody, hey man, I don't want a rehydration clause. I don't want to catch weight. I don't want any of these things because Canelo is the champ. I'm going to get him. It's not the other way around. So why would I add stipulations to a fight when I'm the one that's trying to go get him? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? And so Bud, man, Bud truly saved my weekend. I'm gonna tell you, I was having a bad weekend because, as y'all know, I am a Washington fan. Washington got beat up by the Green Bay Packers, hurt my feelings because I had, Super Bowl aspirations for Washington. Looks like we might not be there yet. I don't want to overreact. South Carolina, man, played terrible against Vanderbilt. Terrible loss. That one hurt my feelings. Not a team I like is the Texas Longhorns. That week 1 loss to Ohio State, never recovered in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, they won, but they weren't playing anybody. And I was like, man, I got to put it all on Bud Crawford, man. Bud Crawford got to get my sports spirits back up, get my belief back up. And Bud went out there and put on a master class. Outboxed Canelo all around the ring, sat in the pocket and had exchanges when people thought that he would not be able to do it. Bud got cockier and cockier throughout the fight after he slipped a couple of punches and blocked a couple of punches and started hitting Canelo. Canelo started to respect it. His face started to get red. He started to realize, hold on, man, Bud is actually doing something, putting combinations together, which I was saying to everybody, man, that Canelo has not seen in a while, hasn't seen a fighter that can put combinations together. Canelo has become really flat-footed, right? He's used to throwing all power punches. As y'all can see, it was no jabs. And Bud took advantage of that, man. Moved around the ring, got him frustrated by moving him around. Anytime Canelo is certain rounds where he like to take rests, take breaks, Bud just walked up and started tapping him like, hey, man, we're not doing that tonight. You're going to have to fight. And Bud has done something amazing. And I don't care what nobody says. This puts Bud in the GOAT conversation strictly because of the accomplishments, the weight jump. Boxing has something called pound for pound. It's called in the fighting sports. Pound for pound means that you can. It is about who is the best fighter, regardless of your weight. And so, in my opinion, the guys who move up in weight classes and win fights shows exactly what pound for pound means. It's rare when I would have someone on my pound for pound list that fights in just one weight class and has been at that one weight class for so long, because it kind of defeats the point of what pound for pound means, right? You got Usyk, right? super impressive because pound for pound, he has moved up in weight class and kept winning and show his skill set, show that his skill set travels. What we know in boxing is the skills pay the bills, man. It travels. And so no matter what the weight class is, it traveled, and Bud has shown that, man. He is enshrined in the greatest fighters of all time. Man, I can make an argument that Bud can beat a lot of people's greatest fighters, but I'm not here to do that today because I have too much respect for, you know, the Leonards and the Robinsons and the Alis and the guys who are also pound for pound guys who has done the unthinkable, winning great fights. And so you got to show respect to them. But a switch hitter, didn't even switch stances last night. Stayed in one stance the whole time. I was expecting him to switch stances to throw Canelo off, but he had got so comfortable and was feeling himself, man. It was just a great win for Bud. If Bud walks off into the sunset, I would be happy. My most favorite fighter of this generation. Y'all know I'm a big Bud fan. I've been rolling with Bud, man. Here and there, I've been fighting for Bud, going tooth and nail. After Bud was, you know, just big fights that Bud been winning. You can start all the way back with Amir Khan, man, and just people not giving him credit, and Kell Brook, and then this Errol Spence, and it was like I'm arguing with my homeboys about the Errol Spence fight. I'm like, it's easy how quick y'all forget how y'all was saying Spence was gonna win that fight when Bud beat him up. Oh, Spence just wasn't right, and all. I'm like, man, forget that. Spence was coming off of wins, and people were picking him. He was the favorite. Just like this, Canelo, people were picking Canelo. Canelo was the favorite, and I'm like, no, y'all not. Bud has that intangibles in the ring. You put Bud in the ring, right? And Bud is going to show you something in the ring, right? Bud has the uncanny ability to adapt in the ring, and he's like Bud is like AI, man. He's like iRobot or the Terminator or something. The first couple of rounds, he's diagnosing. Okay, I understand. All right, I see what you're doing. I see what you got and what you don't got. And once he puts it together around round 4 and 5, you see the fight change. Bud does it to everybody. The fight starts to change, and you're like, these people don't even belong in the ring with Bud no more because he's now processed everything they can and cannot do, man. I'm super excited, man. I'm elated, man, for y'all that can tell, bro. Like, I'm so happy for my boy. My only fear is that him to don't make the mistake that Roy made. Don't try to go up too far and then try to come back down. Bud is getting older. He's not moving like it, but it's hard to gain a bunch of weight and then lose a bunch of weight. If he does fight again, he has to stay around 160, 168. And now he's going to have to fight the way he fought for pretty much the rest of his career. If he stays around that weight, I would not want him going back down to 154, 147. That would scare the heck out of me. But if anybody can do it, it's Bud, man. Y'all need to go ahead and start putting Bud in y'all GOAT conversation, man. Having the argument of in the 4-belt era, winning all the belts, fighting the fights, bringing boxing back to its prime by saying, hey, man, I'm going to fight the people. I'm going to go chase the people and show my greatness. I'm not worried about the old on my record. I have it, but someone is going to have to take it from me, man. So I'm just so happy to see that, man. Bud put on a master class, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Who y'all got in y'all GOAT conversation. I know some of y'all got Floyd, you know, because of the 50-0, but Floyd never made a jump like this. Floyd also beat Canelo, but Floyd hasn't made a jump that huge, right? And went to fight a fight like that the way Bud fought it to win it. So, you know, hey, I'm just saying what's really going on right now. That's all I'm saying, man. This people had Canelo Alvarez as one of the greatest fighters of this generation in his prime, walking through people, and Bud put on a masterclass, man. So, hey, man, y'all boys, I'm lit. This probably won't be the only video y'all see from me about this, man, but everybody stay blessed, man. Y'all just let me know what y'all think, man. And y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. This has been your boy Rick, man. Shout out to Bud, man. LIB Media, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.